Alright, man. Well, YouTube doesn't like me uploading videos more than 18 minutes long, so I'm going to break this up into 18-minute chunks. There's a full video if you want to see this saw go from a junked out mechanic special to a running saw. But as far as the YouTube goes, they wanted an 18-minute chunk. So this is one of the parts, and you'll see the rest of the parts, or you can go back and watch the video. Whatever you do, get out there. Have you some man time, too. Alright, well, lucky me, I had one more set left. Highway gasket set. So, let's get this sucker out of there. It is not feeling good. So, I am going to pull it. And I've got a replacement. Yeah, it was just hard. Once this sleeve ended up actually getting out of there, yeah, it was definitely too hard to trust. Quit hanging on to my stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, bearings are solid. I've got both sides off. I'm just going to replace the seals while I'm in here. Yeah, zero up and down play. I did hear slight amount of crankshaft wrist pin play in there, but it's almost imperceptible. Boy, this is embarrassing, doing two seal videos, one after the other, but this is what happens in real life. Oh, I felt it going down on that side. See if we can fix it. Looks like we may have done it. Let's come down on this side. And then just slightly here. A little bit more here. Yes. 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 Okay. Equal spacing all the way around there. Good to go. Wasn't so bad. Alright, let's get this side back together while we're over here. Time in advance? Yep. I think so. It's not that hard. We'll run it. I want to run it stock. I want to see what a stock 372 feels like. So then I can compare, look back and see what a stock 372 2071 does. For baseline type of stuff. Easy enough. Let's just put this whole side back together. Why not? Alright, well, the night has snuck up on me. But I do actually have a few of these OEM Husqvarna O-rings. So, I'm going to go ahead and slap one on here. And then it's a little bit easier to get the seal in straight if you first install it onto the sleeve. And then you can kind of see where it sits on the sleeve at the same time. Go down there. Okay. That's on there. That's on there. Socket. Okay, I think we are 2 for 2. Yes, successful installs. Perfect. Alright, well, it doesn't get much better than that. Put this thing back together. I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. It's getting dark. Alright, so we continue on regular maintenance on this 2071. And basically, the deal here is pull rope. The pull rope is just disgusting and hard, and like it makes the saw feel like it's not a good saw. So I'm gonna keep the original handle. I'm gonna use some of the paracord that I use. I think it's 5mm. The paracord is just a whole lot smoother, and I've never had it break on me, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a regular little knot here. I don't think there's any way that's going to pull through. Get it nice and tight. Yeah, not going to pull through. And not impeding anything there. This is pretty nice. It's got the, deal integrated there. And then let's wind it and just see like how much we can fit on there. And kind of go from there. Yeah, there's the amount that I can have on there. Oh, now we're stretching. Okay, so let's just... Yeah, that is more than enough. We'll cut it right there and burn the ends. This is just, basic routine maintenance stuff. Yeah, this makes it so much nicer. So much nicer. Just the feel of it, So close. Oh, just barely. Just barely. There it goes. Now this one we probably want a little bit bigger of a knot. So figure 8, basically like this, and like that. And then you come down and through. This one makes a little bit bigger of a knot. There we go. Yeah. Good. Okay, now we can wind. Actually, at this point, we can just hook it up here. Make sure it doesn't fly off. It's oiled up. Good to go. Okay, so it is creating tension going this way. Okay, I think we're good to go there. Maybe one more. Yeah. Good to go. Okay, next on the list. Oh, one other thing, I did find like some missing pieces. Yeah, so I've been working on a few things. One thing I did find, these bushings that go on the brake flag there, they sell those in like 10 packs from China. You know, it's basically just a big bushing, and that makes it a whole lot easier to go through this process here. They had some weird, something with the wrong threads just kind of shoved in there, so that, you know, that kind of sucked, but there we go. And the way this works is, basically you can screw down this screw all the way as tight as you want, and it's not gonna, impede the brake flag from working. It's the way that works. Alright, man, that's going to do it for part 1 of the Johnsrud 2071, the best, my perfect eBay mechanic special chainsaw. Man, this thing is, it wasn't in as rough shape, but it was missing like a lot of parts, and obviously it wouldn't have worked, you know, without that oiler worm gear working. So there's still some more to do. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go into part 2, where I'm going to start checking the engine, doing the timing, probably going to replace the ring, checking the bottom end bearings, like the whole gambit of making this saw like road ready. That's what we're going to do in part 2, and then maybe in part 3 we will take it to another level, depending on how it runs. So hopefully next video we can get it all fixed up where it can run in the wood, and then we'll see if we want to change anything. That's going to do it for today on Man Time. Guys, get out there. Have you some man time too.